Hello everyone, this is B part 3rd. Today we are going to study about the political views of Jeremy Bentham. So first here comes his theory of utility or utilitarianism. So according to this theory, utility is the basis of everything as well as of the state, and the main basis of this theory is greatest good of the greatest number. And plus hedonism is also one of the most important or significant uh, which works as which is a basis of this theory. And hedonism, that's mean a person seeks only and only pleasure and he works for it. And when we talk about utilitarianism, so Bentham was not the first thinker who talked about it, but systematic and scientific touch plus to make this idea popular, more powerful, to make this ideology more powerful, and to apply or to make this theory as applicable to the political field. These are the works or functions done by Bentham. Therefore the idea of his theory of utility is so important. And first of all, he denied the traditional concepts of morality like God, religious books, etc., which are according to him not authentic. And according to he supported theory of hedonism, where pleasure and pain, which works as sovereign masters and controls each and everything. And according to Bentham, result or outcome is more important than aim of a work. That's mean whatever we do, the result of our outcome of that work is not as important as why we are doing that work, or aim or goal of that work is important. And next one, Bentham told about types of pleasures and pain, and he has divided them into simple and complex. That means simple pleasures plus simple pains, complex pleasures plus complex pains. Simple pleasures include sense, wealth, skill, beauty, power, hope, association, etc. And complex pain, simple pains like uh, animosity, ill name, awkwardness, etc., and complex arising out of these simple pains and pleasures in one form or the other, that makes it more complicated or complex. And sources of pleasures and or pains, as described by Bentham, so these are external according to him. And people do not feel equally pleasures or pains because of the same source, because so the main thing is there is difference in sensitivity, which is decided by five sources are there. First one is natural, because of natural incidents. Second one is political legal, that's mean because of political legal incidents. Third one is moral. Fourth one is social. Fifth one is religious, which is according to, or when we work according to religion or religious traditions and etc., religious, what are the norms are there, or against the religious theories. And all pleasures are similar and different according to Bentham. All pleasures are similar and different in quantity and but not in quality. So we cannot say that one pleasure or pain is superior or inferior to other. And there is famous quotation according to Bentham regarding this, that quantity of pleasure being equal, Pushpin is as good as poetry. Pushpin, that is a game for children. And next one is falsific calculus or hedonistic calculus, to measure the pleasure or pain. This method is has been suggested by Bentham, or according to him, pleasures or pains can be measured through 6 conditions. First one is intensity, duration, certainty. Next one is propinquity or remoteness, and next one is purity. And these all are for personal. And when we talk about the pleasures or pain or groups of a person, then we will also include extent. And according to Bentham, which work should be done, so this process should be followed. And according to if there are six conditions plus for the groups of persons, the one condition is more, that is extent, and we should divide the marks according to this, and then whatever outcome we get, then we should decide about whatever we are going to do, that will be in favor of it is for pleasure, or it will it will not work in for pleasure, or it is for pain. And the most important thing of Bentham is that he has used this utilitarianism theory in lawmaking as well. And for him, what lawmaker should make the laws while keeping in mind the greatest good of the greatest uh, number. Next one is we will talk about his when Bentham has played a significant role, or in this regard, when we talk about law and reform. So his main aim was to reform the law, and he has pointed out the demerits and drawbacks of law system, which were uncertainty, complexity, and laws were not clear, and these laws were not codified, and hard, or such language was being used at that time that people were not able to understand. And therefore he suggested some reforms that as they should be, it should be easy and simple and clear language, there should be there, and codification should be done, etc. And he himself prepared all these things. And he also indicated demerits of justice system, which were uncertainty, complexity, as well as it was time consuming. And there is famous quotation, justice delays, justice denied, and it was so expensive. And there is famous quotation of Bentham, according to which in present system justice is sold at different prices. And he used to call at that time judges as judges and company. And he suggested some reforms like jury system should be there, and the justice should be delivered, or the function of justice should be responsibility of one judge, so that he can work so responsibly and responsible. He will be more responsible than today. And he also suggested when he indicated about private property, so he favored it. And according to him, if state takes over private property, they should be here there should be proper compensation for that. And so these are some reforms as suggested by Bentham. And he suggested right to vote, and universal adult franchise. And so that's all for today from my side. Thank you very much.